Yep. Hello. So I was wondering how low the tweeter itself could go. So I added some magnets here. So this is the only part playing. Well, actually, this is not playing, but this part is. To see if we can make some long tweeters that play low. In this case, they play down to 400 Hertz. This one. This is not doing anything. Rather okay, actually. If you make them longer, the better it gets. So for a line source, that would be quite awesome. Lots to play with, to be fair. I mean, we've seen the Carver, we've seen the RD, BNG, etc. All the same. Stratec. All the same principle. And the battery is empty. So yeah. Oh, I use both woofers right now. It's not like it's ideal sitting there, but because the woofer is kind of the, it gives a lot of distortion compared to the panel. So both woofers are playing, so they have to work half as hard. See if it does anything. The woofers combined are a little bit more efficient than the planar, like 1.5 dB. Is that true? It's actually 2 or 2.5 dB because I'm also driving them with a separate amp. So, yeah, weird song. I discovered some weird music with tiny noises and shit that I like, but might not be everyone's cup of tea, I'm pretty sure, but who cares? I don't. It's my setup. So yeah, well, whatever. It's gotta be. I might be making something tomorrow if I finish my work first. Things I have to do. This is PSUP, which I never heard of, but.
Take me to a big park. Take me to the zoo. I want a bowl of cold milk. A different point of view. Let's have a bite of raw meat. Stay silent for a day. Let's decorate a trailer. We made it out of clay. I need a slice of your pie. We don't have very long. Let's make a day that's perfect, where nothing can go wrong. I want to take you dancing. I want to see you show. My favorite sort of people. I know a shot to go. Oh.
So for some people this is probably weird. For me, if this was in stereo, which, well, of course it isn't at this moment, it's played in mono, I bet it will be like crazy and enjoying. Funny to hear. Impressive maybe even, who knows. Anyhow, yeah, it was fun for me to see that the tweeter can play as low as 400. I'll show you a measurement what it does. Of course the distortion rises down low. But it's mostly second order harmonics, and that's not too weird because, well, it is a single-ended planar magnetic. So that's one thing, and you don't hear second order harmonics all that well, so that's a good thing. And I might still, if I sweep it or sine wave, I'll just use a sine wave, then there is some resonance. I hear something vibrate, and I cannot find what it is. It might be my ceiling, but I think it's somewhere in the speaker, but I cannot find it. It might be inside the loudspeaker, could be as well. But I'm sure that could be removed, or at least if I can find it. I mean, that's usually the thing. If I hear something, I measure it. If I see a weird peak somewhere, I'll just, check the membrane. Somewhere you will hear that it's gone, and there is a problem there. And it might be something I can solve, or it might be something that I cannot solve. In this case, I could not locate it. I don't know where it is. It is there, below 500 or something at louder volumes. But yeah, I just made the panel essentially smaller by adding these magnets here. So only this is playing. Yeah, so I was looking into, can I make something without this part that reaches that low, like 400, or maybe even lower. 300 would be very nice. But I do think they have to be larger, longer, at least longer, to keep distortion down. But it could be very interesting because there's a lot of people that make something similar, like the Carvers, and later replaced by the B&G, I think. Something like that. And I mean, this is small compared to them. This is 60 centimeters, and I believe the smallest B&G, the 40, RD40, is 40 inches. Which is quite big. Quite long. So that's very cool. I'm just gonna play with that because why not? Oh, I still have to make some, well, I don't have to, but maybe make some speakers before I enter this DIY meeting thingy. I hope I can find someone to drive me. And hopefully I can make something new. Else I'll take my speakers on the right. But to me they're not new anymore, so it's a bit boring. Anyhow, see you later. Not very useful video. I was wondering about making something like this. It could be cool. I've done it before, but somehow it did not work out. And this is doing quite a decent job, I must say. Well, see you.